You gotta wonder if someone's just gonna, at some point, just gonna come down here and see a whole bunch of rats in the sewers. Or unless these sewers are abandoned. Or both, even. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are back with about more Ratatouille video game. And last time we finished off the game, and now we're here for the bonus video or two, depending on how long this takes. Hey, so, and one of the things we're gonna try to accomplish in this bonus video is collecting the remaining light bulbs, and so that's what we're gonna be trying to do. And here we are on the other side of going for like this these bars to the other side here, and believe it or not, you can actually go inside them, and if you go to these like little sparkly things here, it'll actually save the game for you. There's quite a good amount of these that we can explore here. Let's see that we can go into. Here, like there's one here. Each one of them has like a save area where you can save in, which is cool. Even has the. Oh wait, we were just in that one. And then this one's actually pretty kind of cool. Oops. Okay, I might be walking into that quite a bit throughout this. Is that first? And then can't seem to get over here. What? Okay, that was weird. Oh well. Well, so there's a few there, and set up across to the other side and see what else we got. Grab that star. Some big table here. Some rats around. There's something over there. What is that? And this one's the same interior as that other one. One we were in. And interesting. And I think this is the last one we can go into. And yeah, this one has this unique thing right here. I'm not really sure what this is, by the way, but it's kind of cool. So yeah, I think that's all the houses we can go into at the moment. Because yeah, some of the other ones that look like you could kind of go look like houses you can't go into, unfortunately. But let me just take. Actually, maybe you can get in this one up here. Nope, can't. Well, that's kind of sucks, but oh well, that's okay. Let me try to see when I get the remaining stars up here, around here in this area. Yeah, that is cool. You can actually go inside the houses, at least some of them, because yeah, that is kind of a nice touch. Not many people would think to do that, or unless you saw the rat, just by any chance saw a rat coming in here and the door there. I don't think there's any way to open that. And now let's go and see what this is. And look at that, a light bulb. Yeah, it's nice. We just need 3 more. Where does this lead? And oh, by the way, not only you get your health extension up to 8 whenever you clear the final area, your super sniffer gets disabled because there's nowhere to go. It's telling you to go. And also, if you press any direction on the D-pad, when the book show up and it show this message here, doesn't matter where you go, it will always show that. Now, where are we exactly? You might be wondering, and lo and behold, we're back in where we first entered Stink Home from. Because look, here's Gustav's recipe book. So we're back in where we first entered it from. So that's cool. Something that we probably didn't think at first. Which kind of hinted at it throughout the loading screens, because loading screens to Stink Home was always this room here with the broken staircase. However, we cannot go back up here, because you can see there's a box blocking our way. So we can't go up there, unfortunately. But however, there was something here that was never here before. And it's this rope. And if we go across it, it will lead us up here. And wonder what this is. So, and it brought us to a different location of this room here. Interesting. But yeah, all you get out of that is just a light bulb. That means we only have 2 more left to find, and this wasn't here before. I mean, like, you could go over here, but this Pixar ball was not here before, and wait, never mind. Thought I saw something over there, back there, but got a little something over here that couldn't access our first time here because we're just not allowed to for some reason, and got a little bug there. I guess that one was always gonna respawn or something. Yeah, there's quite a good amount of stars here, and another light bulb up there. I forget where another one could be. Oh, here it is. So now I just need one more. Well then, well, good, and we cleared all that. And that bug is back. But luckily we have a spoon here. And it looks like it's just always going to respawn. But anyway, we do need both of them to destroy in order to get some more those stars there. And not sure how common that bug spawns back, but just need to put that there, and might be a little short on these stars. And indeed we are. But so you followed me all the way down here. And see, I don't know if there's any more stars down here, but there is something else we can do here, because look, one of these old little bit of a raft here that we can use in. And there was something over here that we could access, a little side bonus mission we can do with the rafting. Smelly water. So we're just basically going to be rafting through the source, basically. That's what this is. Kind of like the slides, but with the raft. Only this time we're using the raft. And you can't actually jump off this thing at certain points. Like there's certain point, like you could even stand on here, and on that like wheel there, and if you stay on it too long, you're gonna spawn back to the beginning. So just keep that in mind if you're standing on something there. And yeah, more pools are here too, and so it's basically kind of like that one rafting we did back near the beginning of the game, where we won the cookbook and trying to catch up to the family before we got separated. But yeah, that's going for like those, for those kid street tours. I think it's what it's called. One of the only 2 things you can't replay the actual things from, which kind of sucks. But oh well. Well, you can easily just make a new file and start them up there, since they're practically just at the beginning and pretty much. Oh god. And so we're gonna try to get all the stars here, and I think we will actually, because I don't think I missed any. And oh shoot, it's nice that you can at least go. It's kind of easy to go back, so you're not like missing one, and like in the slide wheel, you have to kill yourself and start all over to get them all over again. And boom, and that's it. We're back at the beginning and of where we started, and we are gonna be up on that ledge where that light bulb is, so we can actually collect it. And so, and there it is, right over there. Let's grab that and see what we get for getting all the light bulbs.
Look at what the light bulbs have transformed the sewer into, your own city of lights.
And yeah, but for getting all collectibles, you get this little cutscene here, which is pretty cool. And surprise, we're now back at where everything is. So that's cool. And yeah, you saw in that cutscene there, the TV was actually playing stuff and it wasn't just the static stuff up on it. So that's cool. You get a little bit, of an extra thing there, cutscene there. And yeah, have lights all over this part of the stores, and so that's great. And missing only 11 stars. I don't know where the rest of them are, unfortunately. Okay, so we have our own city of lights, so we don't need to go back up here. You know, let me just check back here to see if there were any stars I missed. Because who knows? Probably could did miss something back here, or not. It doesn't look like I have. Okay. So I guess I could, since I'm here, I might as well just show you how you will slight change up. So show you a couple things, and things like one thing out here in the City of Lights is that like where you can access the slides and stuff, basically. So like out here and yeah, so things opened up so we can just go down it and enter the slide immediately. Even though we're not doing that. The dog's still there, unfortunately. But nothing they can do about that. And so, I guess also one more area I'll show is Cousteau's restaurant, the day version where we first go into it, because yeah, a bunch of people are gone in there, except for like a few people. Let's go there, and I guess as we're making our way there, I can kind of talk about this here. Was that there was a so you all know how I've been pronouncing it Ratatouille, which there was someone out there who actually calls it Ratatouille, which that just sounds a little kind of weird to me. I was like, why do you call it that? It's Ratatouille, but no, it's Ratatouille. Wait, not Ratatouille. That honestly just sounds weird. I don't know why they call it that. But yeah, it's interesting. But you know what? Anyway, I wanted to come back here was that because come here, the kitchen's pretty much for the most part empty. It's not like 100% empty. There's still gonna be a few humans here and there. Like we get a good view from like up here. You know, it's like that one guy there in between these two stoves is still there, as well as Linguini, obviously, and then the waiter, who was voiced by John Ratzenberger, is gonna still be coming in and out. Yep, there he is. Those are pretty much the only humans that will be in here now, which I can see why. That makes it much easier to get around the kitchen. And one interesting thing that about over here is that Colette would, if I didn't do that dream world that was up here, Colette would have still been here, but in some reason she won't go away until after you clear that mission, which that dream world, which is interesting, but I don't, but Oh well. Well, I don't know why I made it that choice, but oh well. I guess I just wanted to make. Well, I mean, like it makes sense why, because you want the idea is you're supposed to be challenged to get up there, and avoiding her. So like I get that part of it, but yeah, and we can still enter in through here. With well, might as well because I actually have not gone back and gotten the remaining stars for this yet, so I might as well knock it out here as well. And I'm not gonna go back to the market to show you that one there because the door's still cracked open, so we can just go there and so staying here in case we want to change our mind. I didn't go back but going down here and okay, that one still hasn't changed, and yeah, I missed one. And then I know where it is too, so we'll go for that real quick. So I think that's all, pretty much most of the stuff I wanted to show off left in the main game at this point. Because yeah, all the stuff I really have to show off now is going to be accessed throughout the main menu to show off the multiplayer, which again, I don't have anyone with me to do them with. Plus yeah, I just want to bring someone over for something like this, because for something like this, I feel like I could easily just do it by myself. And actually, when I was speaking of the waiter was voiced by John Ratzenberger, which yeah, in the movie was that. Apparently, I guess he wasn't in Soul. I mean, no, he wasn't Soul. What am I saying? Apparently, he wasn't in Luca or Turning Red. But checked casting and it doesn't seem to show he's in there. Oh, I might have mislooked it last time I checked, but from what I saw is that he wasn't there. Surprisingly, I guess he just got it. Okay, I guess he just decided to retire, or just needed a break from being in the or decided to go off and do other movies or something. Who knows? But yeah, it's kind of interesting. But I'm not sure if it would be in Lightyear, because at this point I'm recording this, Lightyear isn't out yet. But this video is going to be up I should hopefully sing Lightyear by the time this video has gone up. But just have to, but who knows? Just have to wait and see. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, back here, here in Homestead Home, we got that star I missed in. Instead of wipe it off one star, maybe. Which got 91%. Quite a good close amount there, so it's good. And the rest of the stuff I want to show off here is going to be in menu here. What first thing I'll show off is you can actually replay the tutorial by selecting this here. So that's cool. You can just go back and replay the tutorial stage however much you like. And it goes all the way up to the first. Yeah, pretty much all the way to after the rafting, and that's pretty much it. Cutscenes are exactly the same. The only difference is that your health will be extended still all the way, and you still will slightly appear in certain areas. So that's some. It's like whenever there's a short oil prompt up there, that's when he'll show up. And yeah, your still's must be book is up there. And I actually discovered that the old lady that lives in this house actually does have a name. Her name is Mabel. Oh yeah, I looked it up and it showed that's what her name was. And I'm not gonna replay for the entire tutorial stage over again here because we've already done all this before, so there's no point in really doing this over again unless you want to see me speedrun it. No, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, so that's the one thing kind of nice. You can replay the tutorial stage with extended health, which is nice. But we're not gonna do it all over again because we already did that in the first episode. Now we're actually gonna switch over to my main file here, which surprisingly I got more percentage on a Let's Play file here than on my main file. You know, who would have thought? But yeah, now we're gonna be going into when difficulty sends here with I already showed it. I guess something that was interesting is that I thought Nightmare would be unlocked once I've cleared hard mode, but I guess not. Maybe if you 100% the game or something, I don't know. So now we're gonna go into the extra. So we got Gusto Shop here, game modes, which I've already bought all of them. Levels was here, which costs. This is where you spend all the points you collected throughout the game. And you get some low concept art here. I'm not going to play any of them because that will just make the video too long. We get movies, which shows like some gameplay trait, like a teaser for Wall-E. Maybe some videos here with those are kind of cool. More concept art here, it's cool. The main reason why I don't want to look for all these is because it would just take too long if I just go through all of them. So I'll just give a brief shot. They only have secrets, which I unfortunately do not have enough to buy these. These all. Not sure what else these things are. I know some codes here, which I don't even know what these codes are. To the player, still not really sure about these, but on Fire on Tail. So, okay. So you have to buy. I've answered my question. So this is Lee. Remy leaves a fire trails on the ground. This one where you unlock Nightmare difficulty. The game is played in fast motion, which is interesting. It kills every enemy within range of Remy. So I'm guessing that in trouble one unlocks. So I need to put in a code for that, and I'm guessing this one here it causes any enemy that's in range to go after Remy. Not sure what this one does. So if I had the points for that, I would do that, but I'm not doing that. Anyway, now we got some low challenges here. These are basically like some the dream worlds that we all did for the single player stuff here. Here in the cooking stations where you can do all these again. And then the slides as well. So that's cool. Multiplayer stuff that will get interesting. I'll have to show. I am going to actually show these off. So we got Rat Race, Last Rat Standing, Tightrope Chaos, and Closet Collection. So can have up to 6 rounds, but we're only going to do one because and I just choose something random for player 1, and I have the second controller right here, so we can just do that, and we can start up the small rat race, which should be just called a rat race. Basically, this is basically what this is. Which I never actually done these multiplayer because I had no idea. I didn't bother to have anyone over to do this with me, and trying to control both players here, but this is kind of awkward for me to do. Main reason why is because if I just leave one player where they are, then they're just gonna be, the camera's just gonna be zoomed pretty far out. And I'm not even then gonna try to win this. I'll just do this normally, and whoa. Not sure what happened there. Oh, I'm getting confused which one controls which. Oh wait, I was attacking. That's what I was doing in Whirlpool. I was used to avoid that, and I don't know how fun this would be if I was doing this multiplayer. Oh, now it probably would be much funner actually. There's no shortcuts you could do on this, unfortunately, and it's gonna be the same course every time you play it. Yeah, so that's something just to keep in mind. And oh gosh. And avoid those whirlpools. Yeah. So, I mean, it is also nice that you get to play as the other rats, like Emil here. So, that's cool. You can even play as him. Would have been cool if you could also play as him in the main game, but couldn't. And unfortunately, but yeah, that's fine. And I guess, and yeah, I'm not tapping B because I wanted to make this more awkward than I already am. And now, it's going back to the multiplayer menu. So now this one's called Last Rat Standing. And fortunately, you have to type in the names every time you load up these which kind of sucks. But yeah, would have been more ideal to just do them before you've selected Trey. Yeah, one here, and he's all 2-player basically. Yeah, this is basically what this is it's basically Bumper Balls from Mario Party done, but done a little differently. So like, you gotta bump into it in that. You don't get like the bump from them, unfortunately, and the only thing that makes a difference is that if you fall 5 times, you get 5 lives, and if you fail all 5, you're done. And the course gets smaller as it goes on. And boom. So you get quite a bit zoomed in here. And yeah, I'm letting the second controller do this, and I'll fall down. Come and save you! Actually, won't play a game. So that one's kind of cool. But it's even cooler that it takes place in like one of the dream worlds. Back. Oh right, I was getting ahead of myself. I was controlling the second. Yeah, let's go out. Tightrope Chaos. See what? This one's quite interesting. We have to be the longest to survive on the tightrope. Up here. And we're even at the female rat this time. And so, basically what you have to do is, you know what, I'll use second controller for this one. And you hear the my controller vibrating. And yeah, you can also jump over to each rail each time. So, you don't have to be stuck to just one rail each time, and don't know how that happened. And then, wow, yeah, so that's basically what that is. Make sure you just, I got the wires tangled in this. Let me just make sure that, okay, they're all good now. So that one's kind of interesting. It's seeing who's the longest to survive. AKL So now we have the last one here, which is Closet Collection, which at first I didn't figure out what I was doing for this one here when I first tested this out. But turns out what you're doing is you're going around trying to collect the most of these like glowing balls right here. So he'll end whoever collects the most wins. So like, so let's see what we get. Yeah, there's like 9 in all of these, and you have to be the first to collect 5. Alright, so it's kind of like how it is with the treasure hunting multiplayer in Sonic Adventure 2, where first to collect 2 emeralds wins. But here it's like 5. You have to collect 5. Alright, but yeah. So it's basically what this is. I don't know how fun these would be if you were doing them for someone else. That's because I've never done them for someone else even. That's basically what that is. So, kind of briefly showed them off there because as I could. And last but not least, you have championship, which basically it's play with up to 4 players to see who can open all these. Just goes we have cooking ones, the dream modes, all the options are the same as we had before. Combo here is interesting. You can have up to 4, which is awesome. And combo heals where you can have a combination of everything, like a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And then do stuff. I haven't really played all this yet. But why don't we actually try that out? Alright, I have to put him in. Yeah, so I guess we'll quickly try this out. And we'll do a kitchen pipe, because this is the quickest one out of all of them. No, so you can even go back if you wanted to the part before this, to where the slides before you get on the slide if you wanted it. But now we'll just do this. Main reason why I chose this one is because this is the fastest one I could think of. It'd be done the fastest out of all of them. Because like just sliding along here, just let's see how fast we can get through this then. And then, look, we're already at the end. Nah. So, see, we're just starting these off kind of single player here. You know, I guess one person goes at a time. Time is what I'm guessing. I think so. I guess I'll grab the next controller and see how this goes. Oh, I think oh, okay. I get it now. You like share. You all share one controller and hand it off to the next person. Then okay, that makes more sense, honestly. Although it would have been cool if they made it split screened, so we could always doing it at once instead of it being one at a time. But I guess they just kind of didn't go all out with this then. But yeah, that's okay. I never really bothered these multiplayer stuff with the multiplayer anyways. It's because I just mainly wanted to play the main game. Yeah, it doesn't even look like we're going that fast, but yeah, oh well. At least we now know it works for the most part. I don't feel that. Yeah, that was fun. No. Yeah. Good. Yeah, that just starts over from the beginning. But yeah, that's kind of like a taste of what championship is. Just kind of competing against each other. Other hero to see who can be the best at it. That stuff basically. Which, yeah, kind of cool, but oh, right, I guess a nope. I accidentally selected to play game. Well, I guess we just make one full circle back to here. But yeah, my main file, I pretty much got kind of most of everything here that we got during our Let's Play here. Except, I didn't get as many stars as last time, obviously. As we got throughout the Let's Play, and I have the difficulty set to normal. Almost too well. I just take 1 damage as opposed to 2. So that's basically what that is. So that's what that is for them in here. differences are, which I've mentioned before, but yeah. Yeah, and I don't know if I'll even go get all the rest of the stuff I needed to 200% this would. I mean, like, I already got all the collectibles, as you can see here, and I'm only missing 3 stars, and I was wondering what they could be. Don't know. Oh, but I guess we're gonna end this off here. What am I doing? And actually, since it was like an easy difficulty, it's not the one I wanted to go into. I kind of wonder if that means you just take no damage at all. Admittedly, that would be kind of hilarious. Just if you could do that on the easiest difficulty. And okay, this is the one I wanted to look for. Just wanted to save there. And I would imagine with nightmare difficulty, just 1 hit and you're dead, or it's 3 hits and you're dead. Nope, I went into their house there. How funny. And look at that. Once I actually got that cutscene with like a slightly different background. And so that's cool. Cool. Won't see that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Here for the most. All I have to show off of the bonus stuff, really. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. It here. So that'll be it. So I'll see you all next time for when I show off the content in Sonic Origins. And then it will be Super Mario Sunshine, and I'll probably have a few few little bit side contents doing in between some of those there. So just have to wait and see. So I'll see you all next time.